Okay, looks like we are live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Let's go, Scrouthy, what's up? Hey, Blue Shark, how's it going? Neck no longer hurts, and I'm sure Piercely is gonna say he's late. Yep. Imagine Piercely actually doesn't show up for once. Oh gosh, where's my ring? I'll be right back. Got it. Small. The ring is precious to me. 3 Extreme, what's up? Barrett, CEO, Cooper, how's it going, guys? Thanks for being here today. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, Gralfy. I am actually a little off right now with the Gollum voice. I'll get there. Once I add the Lego Gollum in, I'll practice my voice more, for the impression more for Gollum. Symbols, what's up? Oh, he's cute. I hope you're talking about this guy, but I also don't hope you're talking about this guy. Where did Batman go? Batman's here. Batman's on my PC somewhere. We don't want this guy to look cute. He's not supposed to look cute. He's supposed to be a bad guy. Here we go. So he'll look tougher. So yesterday, guys, we made variations of the hoodies. Let me show them to you. So this is hoodie with the sleeves down and the hood on. And this is hood on, sleeves up. That looks a little more menacing, right? And then hood down, sleeves down. Oh, I love that one. The hood down looks so good. And then hood down, sleeves up. Boom. I think this one's my favorite. I think this is my favorite of all 4 hoodie variations for sure. Looks really cool. So, the client has approved all 4 of these variations, so we're golden there. Now, I'm going to be working on 3 more H words. Horns, hats, and hair. So that's the stream today. We're gonna be making horns, hats, and hair. And yeah, I don't know why everything starts with H, just happenstance, I guess, but yeah. 4th looks like he's about to lock in, I know, right? He's ready to beat you up in this game. So this is Drip right here. This is the superhero that you play as in the game. And this is your goon, that your average goon. You're gonna fight like 50 of these guys in level 1, maybe not 50, I don't know. And then there's one big bad boss at the end of the level, which we haven't created yet. His name is Rampage. He's an elephant type monster dude. But this is the average goon that you're up against in the game. There'll be 4 hoodie variations, model shape wise at least. So hood on, sleeves down, sleeves up, and then hood off, sleeves down, and then sleeves up. We'll also have some variations in the hoodie color, so it'll just be like a random spawn of color for the hoodie. So we can make a blue, a black, a gray, white, stuff like that. And same with the pants. I think we'll probably do like we're only gonna have 1 variation of the pants model, but I think we're gonna have different colors too. So be like a blue, a black, a gray, maybe a khaki, something like that. Same for the shoes, we'll have some variation in color, but we'll use the same model. So now we're gonna work on some horns. So some goons will spawn with horns on or no horns. And then we'll have a hat object that we'll make today. So hat on, hat off, maybe even hat forwards, hat backwards. And then the hair too. So my client Jason, he was like, okay, this guy needs some hair. I'm like, hair? What? We didn't talk about hair. And I'm looking through his comic book issues and every single human has hair. Completely missed it. So we've got to make a hair model for this guy too. So we're gonna do that today. And so look at all these guys have hair. Problem is, we don't have the budget to make a ton of variety of like different hair models. So we're gotta just make 1 hair model to cover everything. Which is a little tough because there's just so much variety in here. So I mentioned this one, but he's like, yeah, but make it longer because they gotta look like slick and, what did he say? Text. He used the word slick and punk. Let me pull this up. He said, make it longer. They gotta look slimed and greasy like punks. Slimed and greasy like punks. So I don't I tried looking for slimed and greasy hair. I tried looking for goon hair in video games like Spider-Man games and stuff, and I couldn't find anything yesterday. So I think I see it in my head, what he's envisioning. So I think I'm just gonna make it. And then we're gonna go from there. So this could be a bald goon. Yeah, I think some goons could spawn with no hair for sure. But we definitely wanna have at least one hair model. What about like a fox, seal, fish, or like a dog? What do you mean by that? I mean, there will be more variations of enemies, I think, as if he increases the budget from level, because right now he's paying me essentially to just make level 1 of this game. And level 1 matches up with comic book issue 1. So as his money continues to come in and as his brand continues to grow, he's going to Comic-Cons every single weekend. This guy grinds like crazy. If and when he pays me to make level 2, level 3, level 4, we'll make more variations of the enemies and all that type of stuff. But yeah. Thought about doing the Keaton Lego Batman. No, I have not. Hood down, sleeves up looks better. I agree. This is my favorite one. So we'll just keep this one out for now while we work on the hat, hair, and horns. Thanks everyone for joining over on TikTok and over on Twitch. Appreciate you guys being here. And over on YouTube too. Looks like we don't have any viewers on YouTube yet, but hello anyway. Yeah, Batman represents all Batman. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna do one variation of with my Lego characters, guys. I'm probably only gonna do one variation of each character. It's like one Batman, one Joker, etc. Okay, let's make our hair model because I want to go ahead and get that out of the way. How's everyone doing today? It is a Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Hey, we got a YouTube viewer. What's up? Hey, 3 Extreme. Why are you building a game not trying to be rude? What do you mean by that, Luis Lopez? I'm building a game because that's my job. It's a contract I have for a client. This is my job. Perfect hair. Love it. Are you saying like, why am I building a game and not doing a VTuber stream? Like, what exactly are you asking? Actually, I'm gonna do it this way. Check this out. Delete vertices. Then I'm gonna bring all these up, and then I'm gonna snap them. Snap them to geometry. Oh, face. Okay, clipping turned on. There we go. Okay, I also want to see this in front, so let's do visibility in front. Not working. That's just fantastic. Why is that? Because of that? Okay, fine. I'll just do that. Hair. Okay, hair. Looks like the hair needs to go around the ears, so we're gonna do that. Like, how did you get to the position you are in? I fell in love with 3D and visual effects when I was a kid and just started self-teaching myself in Blender, and then got some visual effects and compositing contracts for movies and TV shows when I was in college, and have been doing that for the past 9 years. And then over the past 2 or 3 years, I've been able to pick up some game dev contracts as well, just from all the same skill sets. And a lot of this, most of the skill sets carry over from movies and TV shows over to games, because it's all the same, like 3D modeling, texturing, rigging, animation. It's all the same basic stuff, but a lot easier, honestly, in game dev because it's lower poly, the detail doesn't have to be as much, and it's easier to work with lower geometry and lower resolution models. Mika, what's up? Why do the characters look like furries? So in this video games, or in this comic book series, sorry. The lore behind it, behind the world, is that everyone is called humanals, and humanals are, I think they're like 80% human and 20% animal DNA or something like that. And so all the characters in this, I take that back. Not everyone in this, there are some humans in this world. I remember seeing in one of the comic books, but a lot of them are humanals. And the superhero that you play as is like a tiger character. So it's got like a Ninja Turtles vibe to it, to the whole comic book and brand and game and all that. So that's what we're doing. Okay, let's look at this hair. So it goes around and then goes straight back. And then he said long and greasy, so I'm gonna go back long here to there. And then we're gonna go around the ear to there. I love working on 3D. Modeling is so fun. Enjoying the likes? Yes, let's freaking go, dude. The likes are going awesome on TikTok. Keep it up, guys. I think when you get paid to do more levels, you should add a mohawk hairstyle. Yes, is there? No, there's not. I'm thinking of a different game. But yeah, we could totally do that. I mean, we could even do this with this, like adding a mohawk hairstyle. Like that'd be. I could literally just do a mesh cone, scale it up, or not I guess it's a mohawk, but like mohawk spikes, like this. Like boom, I could literally do. Oh, it's like, where did they go? They snapped over to drip. Oh gosh. Okay. So I could literally do this and we would have spiked mohawk hair done. And that took me what, 30 seconds? Export this as an FBX, bring it into Unity, add this as another variation that spawns on the Goon model. Boom, we're done. So yeah, I think we can still stay under budget or at budget by adding some extra hair variation, but like that looks menacing. That could be cool. And I definitely think client would like that too. Okay, where did my hair model go? Did I lose it? Did I delete it? What happened here? There it is. I just hit it. Okay. Okay, how are we connecting this? Right around here. Let's do that. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep. Whoop, nope. Just came across these, are pretty cool. Thank you, NTZ. That means a lot. Yes, we got to 5,000 likes, guys. Keep it up. Let's get to 10,000. Take a break, and then let's get to 10,000. So I know your thumbs are so tired, guys. Hi, Surf. What's up? Thanks for being here today. Unicorn, that seems dangerous. Yeah, this is the goon that you fight in the game, so they've got to look menacing. Because, unfortunately, when the goon is wearing the... Let's pull it up. When the goon is wearing the variation of... Where is it? Hood up. Hood on, sleeves down. He just looks cute, unfortunately. And we don't want... Because, like, when you're playing as the superhero guy right here in the game and you come across this bad guy, like, are you going to want to punch that? I don't think so. You're not going to want to punch that. But if you come across this guy, yeah, you're going to want to punch that. You know what I mean? You sent 999 likes and TikTok stopped me? What? That's lame. Salty Avitation, what's up? Okay, let's keep working on the hair. Boop. Our hair model is coming along. Okay. Client said, slick and slimy and greasy, like a punk. So let's make this black hair. Let's just go ahead and make it black. Hoodie, singled out, black. Black. Let's go ahead and solidify this actually, so we can see it. Oh, let's flip the normals. There we go. Go out that way. Okay, this is our, I was gonna say hair, but it looks more like a shower cap. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Okay, so this is gonna be called hair. Looks like that one sleep-deprived kid in the back of class who just kind of exists. Okay. Surface, let's make this darker. Let's make it smooth. Yeah, not looking like hair yet. Looks more like a beanie with holes for the ears. Which actually... You know, now that I think about it, this right here matches this right here. Well, minus the eye part. But this could be a mask. I should just make a mask. That's not in my contract, but I should just make it. Client would love it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's duplicate it. Call it mask. Hide the hair for now. Take the mask. And then just keep going. Let's turn that off for now. Turn the solidify off, turn this back on. Snap back on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's make this mask. Let's do it. So then we can have a variation of masks too. Whoops, don't want to do that. Okay, it is very hard to see with this thing on, so let's do that. And then around, so boop, boop, boopity, 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 boopity. And then boopity. Boopity boopity. 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 And then that could actually probably be a quad. Alt J. And then yeah, this doesn't need to come much more down, and then it can be done on the front. Boom. It still needs to have a border though, so let's do a little border. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, clipping. There we go. Just gonna do that. Merge at last. Face, 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 face. Nope. There it is. Okay, now solidify it. Boom. Look how gorgeous that is. It actually does not look gorgeous. It looks pretty bad. What is going on here? Just too thick. Needs to kind of come down a little bit more. Actually be more rounded. What's off about this, guys? What is off about it? Oh. That's not connecting at the bottom. That's better. So looking at this picture, it looks like it goes, it's got to come down all the way, like a lot more. So let's turn this off. Under the ear needs to go down more. Where do you see that? Under the ear? Yeah, you're probably right. Right there. And on the back too is probably not covered up enough. It's better. And then even that too. And of course we need more geometry at the top. Right there. Snap it and snap it. Good. I'll deal with the back in a bit. Bonjour, no English, what's up? Currently in class. Oh, don't get distracted. I like your stream, thanks, did the thing. Further on the nose as well. Let's take a look. You are right, because it looks here, like here, it goes halfway down the muzzle. Here it doesn't though, but here it does. But I think you're right, I need to go further down on the muzzle. So let's do that. What game is this? This is a mobile superhero game that I am developing for a client. You're drinking coffee? Yes, coffee is the best. Someone tell them to concentrate in class. Yes, please concentrate in class. Don't watch my stream unless your teacher allows it. Actually, you should say, hey teacher, look at the stream I'm watching. Can the whole class watch the stream? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Fabric around the nose could be a little thinner just so the eye is more readable. Let me see. Yeah, I also think the eye needs to come in more because like front view, it kind of blocks his vision. From here it looks good, but it doesn't look good here. So let's do that. Let's bring it in. Whoa, okay. There. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better already. And then we need to come down a little more. Might need some more geometry right here. Oh yeah, better already. Look at that. Okay, now let's go halfway down the muzzle. Let's see what that looks like. What is happening? What is what is happening? What is happening with the snap? Looks good right there. Also don't want to block the nose because this nose is going to be black when it's textured. So I don't want to go too close to the nose because the nose is right there. So I'm actually going to take it back a little bit, like right there. Perfect. Clipping off, extrude, clipping on. And again, it kind of curves around. Side, boop, and then angles back. So down and then angles back. Okay, now let's connect it. Why do I keep right clicking? Face, 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 face. Okay, let's check it out. Boop. We're getting there. What do you guys think? Still a little thick, I think. Plus, I need to... That looks cool. That's awesome. It's actually not. That looks terrible. Roughness needs to be like, this is fabric, so it's going to be like a 0.9 probably. Then specular, very low because it's fabric, so maybe like a 0.1. Now again, this is just visual shaders for us right now. The actual shader will be happening in Unity. Your content is amazing. I'm glad I'm getting you more on my feed. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, Piri. Thanks for being here. It's vertical line, so it's like a sweater fabric. Yeah, we're gonna be adding textures too, for sure. The hoodie holes, actually, Purely. This is, I started making hair, but it looked like a beanie, so I was like, we should make this mask right here, so I'm making this mask now. This guy right here. I wasn't asked to by the client, but I'm gonna do it. You always gotta go above and beyond in your work, guys. Above and beyond your work. Looks like a beanie mask. Love it. I think we can actually go a little lower here. The eyes. Yep, that looks good. Turn this off. Let me get some really good topology here. We might need another doodad here. Cut. 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 Beautiful. Snap it to there. Snap. Up so it's rounder. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Making a VR game, but I not very good at Blender modeling. What's the premise for your VR game that you're making? How long did it take you to learn to do all this? I've been working in Blender for 18 years. Wow, we have 48 viewers on TikTok on an IRL, on a webcam, on my face kind of stream. What? What is going on here? That's incredible. Mask with a hoodie on may solve the problem of it not looking menacing. Oh my gosh, let's try it. So that if I turn the hoodie on. Okay, ready? Let's try it out. Hoodie on. He still looks cute. Even with the mask underneath, he still looks cute. Oh my gosh. He just looks like a snuggly teddy bear trying to be menacing, but he just looks extra cute. Or maybe like a raccoon underneath. That's so funny. I'm telling you, my favorite hoodie variation that we made was not that one. That's my second favorite for sure. But hood down across the board, I think looks the best. Hood down is the best, and then sleeves rolled up is my favorite variation for sure. And then after that would have to be that one with the sleeves down, but still the hoodie off. But the mask is looking good. I like the mask. Let's work on this back here. Ooh, yeah. What geometry is this, Zach? What in the world's going on here? It's like a ferret. A ferret or a ferret? Working from home while watching the stream is relaxing. That's cool, Julio. Or Julio, sorry. It's good to hear. Because TikTok is awesome. This is a furry game. I mean, if you want to call it that, sure. In the comic book, they're called humanals. They're like 80% human DNA and 20% humans. There are also, it's kind of like an X-Men thing where some people are mutants and some people are non-mutants. And so in this comic book, most of them are humanals, but then there are some just normal humans in the brand as well. And so this client that's paying me to make this mobile game, the mobile game is kind of going in line with the comic book series. So we're first starting out just making level 1, and that's tracking along with comic book issue 1. And each level will match the comic book issue. So it's pretty cool, it's fun. But ears sticking out the hoodie. We tried that, it didn't look good. And plus client approved the other hoodies, so we're done with hoodies. We're done with hoodies. Now I'm making hats, horns, and hair. And now mask as well, because we got sidetracked. Okay. Thanks everyone for being here, it means a lot. Basically, X-Men meets the Ninja Turtles. Yes, 100% Scrowfy. X-Men meets Ninja Turtles. Command Starlight, what's up? Came to say hi, but I have to leave right now. Oh man. Thanks for being here. Joshy, what's up? How's it going? Are there pet dogs in this universe? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I have read the first 4 comic book issues and I don't remember there being any pets. Which I don't think there would be, because that wouldn't really make sense in this world. Well, engine will this be made in? We're doing it in Unity. This is Blender that I'm using for the modeling, and then we're doing the game engine is Unity. Okay, so what do you guys think about the side of this mask? Do you think that looks like that curve? Do you think that looks good? Like, it doesn't have to match this exactly, but just think of a mask, like a bad guy wearing a mask. I kind of want to put one more loop right here. Yeah, for sure. And then just to make it a little rounder and more spread out. Beautiful. Nice. That looks solid. That looks solid. I like the curve on the side. What do you guys think? Not really good on the curve on the back. But we need some more geometry there anyway. What is going on here? Let's work on this a little bit. Doop. Nice curve. Beautiful curve. Beautiful curves. We like beautiful curves, right? In topology, guys, beautiful curves. Oh, that's a good curve. Oh, look at that. That is a good curve. Thanks, Julio. Never heard of a game commission. Must be rich. I'm definitely not rich. I mean, I'm very rich, but I'm not rich. Does that make sense? Like, I'm rich in a lot of things. Like family, for one. I'm very rich in family. Have an awesome, beautiful wife. Have 2 amazing little boys. Very rich there. Have a roof over our heads. We have a house. We're all in good health. I get to do what I love for my job. So in all those ways, I'm very, very rich and very wealthy and very thankful for all of it. Monetarily, though, I am not rich. Yes, rich in the things that matter. Have you seen those? They're not memes. It's more like a cartoon, like side-by-side comparison. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. But there's this one where like it's comparing like 2 sides of the equation. Like it's essentially the premise of the grass is always greener on the other side. So there's examples like there's this one kid that's riding in the back of a convertible, like a really nice car, and then there's a kid in the back of a car, really nice car, looking out to the side, and there's this other kid that's riding a bike on the sidewalk. And the speech bubble say something like the kid on the bike is looking into the kid in the car and he's like, man, I wish I was rich. I wish I had a car I could drive. And then the kid on the inside of the car is in a wheelchair. He's disabled and he's looking out of his car, looking at the guy on the bike, the kid on the bike, and thinking, man, I wish I could ride a bike or something like that. And so that's typically how it is. Like, people don't appreciate the things that they have and they always want what they don't have. And so that's something that I've been actually working on the past 2 months now or so, is just being really mindful to be as grateful as I possibly can be for what we do have and not always wishing for something more and something greater and better. So yeah, life lesson for today, guys. What happened to the Lego game you were making? Still making it. We're working on a lot of stuff over here, guys. A lot of stuff. How big is the team you're working with? It's just me. I'm the solo dev for this game. The game is due October 15th, so it'll be done, actually, hopefully end of September. That's what we're pushing for. I'm thankful it's not 100 degrees this week. It actually feels nice. Yes, it does feel great outside. That's a really realistic Lego. This is not a Lego, but... Or are you talking about me? Yep, super realistic. Good graphics over here, guys. Hey, Diag, what's up? Thanks for being here. Always great seeing a sub. Oh, I added fire badges to the TikTok sub things. It looks so cool. Peerby, has anyone ever been mean to you? I just can't imagine it. Honestly, no. I've had a few mean comments. Not even mean, though. No one's ever said something mean to me on a stream. I have had a few YouTube videos where someone commented something like, I wanted to watch a new Minecraft stream because I've been playing Minecraft for like a decade and I wanted to see what it was like going back and watching someone play Minecraft for the first time. So I came across your stream and I wanted to watch it, but your style's just not for me. There's too much going on. Don't like the VTuber stuff like that. Just, yeah. So to answer your question, no one has ever really been mean to me. But if they do, I mean, that's on them. That's their thing to do. Keep up on the grind. Thank you, Corbin. CG Jack, what's up? Thanks for being here. And thanks, Joshy. That means a lot. Okay, guys, let's do it. Ollie says I'm gonna be the first. The first to what? Be mean to me? Okay. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Okay, we got some really sick curves back here. Now let's... Actually, it's a little bloop. We need some little bit more curve on the sides. Oh, almost. There it is. That is a nice curve. I love it so much. Okay. Now let's actually make this geometry better. This could be a lot better. This could be a lot better. Ew, that's disgusting. Okay, so we need... Let's draw some lines. Boop. Whoop. My lines are not visible. Where are my lines? Where are my lines? There they are. Okay. Doot, 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 doot. That will be good topology, so let's work with that. Go into edit mode. Okay. Woof, woof, woof. Goodness gracious. Okay. We need a one there and a one there and a one there. One right there should work. Okay. And then we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. That to there. Delete that for now. Actually, I'm going to put another loop right there. Go. Face, looking good. And then I need a loop right there. Not all the way around. Kind of want to do something like this. This is the newest version of Blender? No, definitely not. I'm only on 3.1.2. They're in the 4s right now. Actually, I have the 4 on this PC. I have like 4.1. I just haven't switched all my projects over to it yet. Merge at last. Okay. This needs to be split like so. Quad. ISO Pigeon, what is up? Hey, how's it going? It's that guy from my computer. What is up? Thanks for being here. First time chat on Twitch. Congrats. Thanks for being here. I don't say what it'd be if the triggers still worked. LOL. That'll be crazy. Imagine you type in !Jack and all of a sudden my head just pops off and my arms pop out and then my body just rotates all weird and then Captain Jack Sparrow appears on me and it's just Captain Jack Sparrow. Imagine. Imagine like my Lego setup, but real life version. That'd be crazy. Okay. Let's delete that. Delete that for now. We'll add another loop in here in a bit. Okay, I wish I still had my streaming community. I would raid the heck out of him right now. Dude, that'd be awesome. I'm always like so caught off guard when people raid. I'm like, what? Okay. You're a great, peaceful, and calm streamer bringing good vibes. Thanks. That is the goal. Thanks for the follows, guys. How in the world do we have almost 70 viewers on TikTok? I never hit that when I'm doing the webcam streams. When we do the VTuber streams with the Lego setup and all that, we can usually get like hundreds, 500, sometimes 1,000 on TikTok. But usually on these webcam real life streams, I get like 5 or 10 viewers on TikTok, but we got like 70 now. That's insane. Thanks for all the likes and follows, guys. Yo, it's Chris Pratt. What? It's Chris Pratt in the chat. Oh, you did exclamation mark Emmett. That's so funny. Oh gosh. Don't like that. That needs to connect there. Yeah, I guess I could just do this. That's fine. For now. For now, it's fine. This. What? Is that not connected? Okay, turn off annotations. Oh, okay. Peerby sent a galaxy. What in the world? Dude, Peerby, thank you so much. That is incredible, dude. Wow, thank you so much. Fireworks in the chat for Peerby. Just imagine my VTuber stream is on right now and can launch some fireworks. Guys, W's in the chat for Peerby. Thank you so much. That's freaking incredible, dude. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this so we can get some geometry in here. That, and then that, and that, not the, oh, and there's an N-gon right there, and that needs to be connected. Yeah, so people keep mentioning furry in the stream today, so let me explain again what's going on here. So, I mean, I guess you could call them furries. So this is a comic book brand called Tooland. All the characters in this, there are a few like pure humans in here, but most of the characters in this comic book they're called humanals. They're 80% human DNA, 20% animal DNA, something like that. And so the superhero that you play as is this guy right here. His name is Drip, and Drip stands for Do Right, Inspire People. So it's a really cool, like, anti-bullying, like good morals, good themes, like good stuff for kids kind of thing. It's got a Ninja Turtles vibe to it, the whole comic book, and Spider-Man vibe as well. And just a really cool brand. And so this guy's hired me to make a mobile game for the brand, and that's what we're doing right now. We're working on level 1. And so this is the goon, and we're working on the mask right now. Like his forehead sticks out a lot. Look at that. Bro, make sure the wizard that turns people into Lego doesn't get you again. Qui-Gon Jinn, what's up? Yeah, guys, I'm streaming to 3 platforms right now: TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Okay, this looks good. We're not getting any bleed through for the underlying mesh, so we're good geometry-wise. Still just want to work through this a little bit and get the Ingon sorted out. And this right here, this is a little... What we need to do is this to this to this. Now we've got all... No, wait. This to this. Now we've got all all quads. Face. Why is that coming through my speakers? Oh, duh, because I got my speakers volume turned up. CG Jack gifted a tier 1 sub to Claire Stacia. That is awesome. Dude, CG Jack, thank you so much. We are gonna get our sub goal soon, guys. We actually got to 100 subs on Twitch the other day, and absolutely insane. Never thought I would see the day, but thank you so much, CG Jack, for gifting that sub. That is incredibly kind of you. I'm always very blown away when people just become subs in general, but then when they gift subs to other people, it blows my mind. Blows my mind. So thank you for doing that. That was very kind of you. Then right here we have a try as well. Yeah, I could just do that to there. Would that make sense? Yeah, we can do that. And then just bring this up. So we've got some geometry up in here, and then cut, 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 cut. Beautiful. And now we have a quad down here. Gorgeous. That's what you like to see. That is what you like to see. Gorgeous, gorgeous quad strips. Gorgeous, gorgeous quad strips. Look at that. Boom. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, not up there. We need some work up there. Gorgeous quad strips. So gorgeous. Try to support good people. I really appreciate it, CG Jack. It really means a lot. Travis is gonna be live streaming Blender on Thursday. Cool. What are you live streaming? Oh, the Blender stream's been trying to get more into it myself. Cool. Yeah, totally suggest it. Blender is free. Anyone can download it right now today. I told people this last stream, but I actually grew up in Africa, and a long time ago, when I was 14 years old. I was like 13 or 14 is when I first downloaded Blender. Casey Matthews, possibly cringe question. Real quick, let me get this real quick and I'll get to your question. So when I was 14, I had a very old laptop in the middle of nowhere in Africa with dial-up internet, barely. And I was able to download Blender. I was able to find some tutorials on, I don't think YouTube was around yet. It might have been very early days, but I found some like article tutorials for Blender, and I was able to learn in that setting and in that environment. So if I could do it that way, you guys can do it now. Mede's from Nigeria. Awesome. That is so cool. How are you doing, my friend? My friend from Nigeria. How are you? How are you today? I don't think I've ever done my African accent before on stream. I do not think I've done that, but yeah. Thanks for being here, my friend, today. Doing great, bro. Thank you, Mide. With respect, PC, it's a 11,700? No. 12700K? Intel? It's either 12700 or 11700. I can't remember. Turn the Lego back on. We'll do that. We'll do that later, guys. But what was that cringe question? Possibly a cringe question from Casey Matthews, but how hard would it be to rig maybe a Roblox character into a VTuber? I've done that before, so let me actually pull one up that I've worked on. YouTube Roblox Battles Season 3. So these guys, Sabrina Bright and DJ Monopoly, I think their names are, they hired me to actually convert their Roblox characters into VTuber models. And I did that for them 2 years ago, I think, so that they could have live mocap inside their Roblox Battles event. It was really cool. So yeah, I did that for them, and I don't remember how much time it took. I remember the budget for it, roughly what it was. I'm not gonna share that on stream just because that's just confidentiality stuff between me and client. But if you are interested in, like, I do commissions, I do contract work. That's what I do full time. So if you want some more info on that, then just send me a DM and we can talk more. If you're wanting to do it yourself, it's not too difficult. You can do it. Okay. Oh, that can be a quad right there. Boop. Not the best quad. I'm a full-time mom and poor, but thank you. 33, I'm just glad to hear it's possible. Oh yeah, for sure. You could totally do it. The accent was amazing, brings me back to working at a university. Were there a lot of people from Africa at your university? I tried Blender once and had to call Pixel like every 10 minutes. It was embarrassing. Hey, if you ever have any more questions, feel free to ask on stream or in DMs. Either works. Yeah, this is gonna be a better quad if we do this right here. We do boop. Yeah, because then we have a strip going that way. Let me turn my annotations back on. So then we have this. Actually continue this around there. That's what we want to see right there. All the strips pulling towards the eye. So what we can do is that right there, boop, and then to there, boop, and then we can get rid of that, and then same thing right here, maybe. Yep. Right there. Don't really need a loop here, but we'll do it anyway. So we get a really nice curved silhouette on the eye shape. Do I eat cheese for breakfast? No, I don't. I mean, I have cheese on some stuff for breakfast, like a bacon, egg, and cheese on bagel, or bacon, egg, and cheese on a English muffin. So good, dude. So good. Works in an engineering department. We had students and professors from literally everywhere, many from Africa. That's awesome. It's really cool. You're modeling a furry. I mean, you can call it that if you want to, but in this comic book, they're called humanals. They're like 80% human DNA and 20% animal DNA. Okay, so this is coming here, but we don't have the quad that I'm wanting. Also don't want to put too much geometry in here because again, this is just a mobile model. So don't want to go too crazy. Let's delete that. I think it's fine if that's a try. This is a little weird in here. I do this at school in my IT lessons. It's so good. Cool. What's the story? I mean, you'll have to read the comic books for that. It's gonna be a different story every comic book issue, essentially. But yeah. Pixel, what is Samsung's newest phone called? I don't know. Galaxy. I have no idea. What are they on, like 24 now? 23 now? You had a rundown of the basics of the game. I mean, it's got a Ninja Turtles vibe to it, Spider-Man vibe. It's your basic superhero game, superhero story. You fight as this character right here. He's the superhero. His name is Drip. Drip stands for Do Right, Inspire People. They do a really large anti-bullying push in this comic book brand. So you're Drip, you're this tiger superhero. You have dreads as well. The dreads are just not in here right now. You've got a cannon blaster, you've got a staff, you've got a shield, all sorts of weapons. He's got 2 watches. They're like AI watches on his, or not AI, sorry. Alien. He's got all of his tech is alien. I don't know too much about the lore in this area of the comic book. You'd have to ask the client, but he's got like alien tech built into his weapons. Dude, Peerby, another galaxy. Dude, you've got to stop. I can't handle this much generosity. Thank you so much. Wow, Peerby, thank you so much. That's incredible. Where was I? So yeah, he's got this alien tech in his watches and on his wrists, and his blaster and all of his weapons. It's just got alien tech built in. So you fight as this guy, and this is the goon that you fight as, or you fight against in the game. So we're making a average kind of base default goon right here. We got the hoodies approved by the client. 4 variations of hoodie. Hood down, sleeves up. Hood down, sleeves down. Hood up, sleeves up. Hood up, sleeves down. And now we are working on, where is it? The mask. Which the mask, I'm really just going above and beyond here because this was not part of our contract. I don't have to make this, but I saw it on this goon here and I was like, hey, let's make it. So I am working on this mask right now. But I also, hopefully on stream, am going to create some horns so that some of the goons can spawn with horns on their head. Also a hat that we can have hat backwards, hat forwards. And hair. I've got to make a hair model too. Pixel finished. Pixel, finish my sentence if you can. Guardians of the Galaxy. The comic is called Tooland. You guys can look it up now, actually. The website is toolandcomics.com, I believe. Yeah, toolandcomics.com. This is my client right here. Boop. His name is Jason. On the right. He is literally the nicest guy you will ever meet. If you've ever met a really nice person, multiply that by like 3, that's him. That's Jason. He's incredible. Peerby, what the frick, dude? A 3rd galaxy? Oh my gosh. Dude. And that's our goal too. That's our gift goal on TikTok. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. Wow. Remind me when I set up the VTuber stream, I'll launch fireworks for you. I promise. Thank you so much for that, dude. 3 freaking galaxies. ISO says that's literally how I describe you, so he must be super nice. You describe me as a super nice person? Dang, that's incredible. Thank you so much. Manodosa, what's up? Will you make Darth Jar Jar when the Lego set with him comes out? There's a Lego set Darth Jar Jar? No, there's not. Oops, I do that every time I accidentally open up Spotify. Okay. Is there actually a Darth Jar Jar Lego set coming out? I don't believe it. Star Wars makes Darth Jar Jar official in Lego. What? Is this legit? I mean, yeah, I could do this if I just make the Jar Jar head model. We've already got the lightsaber. We've already got the red lightsaber. It wouldn't be too difficult. We could totally do that. 19 viewers on Twitch. That's awesome. What's YouTube look like? 2 viewers. Pretty typical. On TikTok, we got 13. Live goal achieved. Awesome. Okay, let's actually update the live goal on TikTok. Set up new goal. Let's do something simpler than a galaxy, because galaxy is just insane. Not many people are as insane as Peerby. Let's do money gun. That's only 500. Confirm. Edit. Oh, no, confirm. Let's do 6 of them. Save. There we go. New live goal. We've also got our subscriber goal on TikTok, 21 out of 26. We're doing pretty good. On Twitch, where are we at? Guys, help me get to 2,000 followers on Twitch. It's free. If you have a Twitch, please follow on Twitch. We're so close to 2,000 followers. So close. And then our sub goal. What is our sub goal at on Twitch? Wait, why is it showing follower goal on my Twitch stream? I thought I set it up to show the sub goal. Well, that was a mess up on my part. Okay. I'll fix that for next stream. This morning I was like, hey, I should put a sub goal up on my actual stream. So I went and found it and I was like, hey, here it is. And I thought I had it working, but it's just showing the follower goal. Oh well. Okay, yeah, let's fix this. Sub goal is like 101 out of 110. Cool. That's what I figured. I thought it was 102, but maybe it is 101. Okie dokie. Let's fix this. That's fine, that's good. Hey Justin, what's up? This is a goon character for a mobile superhero game I'm making for a client. So this is Drip, the character you play as in the game. And this is the basic like default goon that you play as, or not you play as, that you fight against. So I'm making a lot of different clothing variations for him. So right now, working on a mask to match up with this right here. Hey Chino, what's up? Maybe that's it. Quad. No name, just goon, I guess. We can only make one model for the goon, so we're trying to just make an average animal shape. So it's got a muzzle and some ears, kind of like these two guys right here. How do you change model color in that view? In this view, so it's going to be in your material settings down here, not in the surface area. It's going to be down in viewport display. So right here, you can make it red, like that. Let's actually do that for this so we can see better. Or not see better, but just be more distinguished. Whoa, 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 okay. It's so dark though, I can't see as well. Yeah, this is just viewport view. It's not, this isn't what the final looks like. Make it brighter. Okay. Did you record the process? What do you mean by that? I've been trying to live stream as much of the development of this game as possible. I've live streamed about like 95% of it. So if you ever want to watch part of the process and you missed a live stream, then all the VODs will be stored on YouTube. You know, we don't really need this much topology on the back, I think. So I think I can get rid of that. Yeah, for sure. So we got good curves? Yep, good curves. Hegiels is also making a game. Cool, what game are you making? What's your YouTube I want to learn? So just search Pixelfire across the board. You'll find any platform, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, X. Just search for Pixelfire. You'll find me. Why do you move the same points on the mask? What are you doing? I'm just working on the topology of the character. You want to have good curves. So like if it's like this, doop, 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 that's really bad topology. And especially if you have deformations, like when you animate and move models around, you want to have good smooth lines. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, this. And also you don't want any area that has very low geometry. So if we had like all the verts spread out like that, and there's this big area in the middle that doesn't have enough geometry, then like stuff like this, so if I turn this on, see how some of the underlying model can bleed through the mask. So you want to make sure you have enough geometry to fit and curve around the geometry around it. Pixel art, bullet hell roguelike inspired by Enter the Dungeon and Risk of Rain. I have not heard of a single word that you just said. I get the pixel art part, but the roguelike inspired by Enter the Dungeon. Never heard of that before. And Risk of Rain. I haven't heard of those games. Sounds cool though. Learning Blender, this is so beyond helpful. Thank you for sharing. Great. I'm glad it's helpful, guys. Yeah, this is just me doing my work that I would be doing today even without streaming. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna start doing some IRL dev streams while I work. So it's been fun. I really enjoy it. It's a lot more relaxing and more chill than my VTuber streams, which I still love doing, but there's only so much time that I can be in character as all these different VTuber characters. But yeah, right now, guys, we are streaming on 3 platforms, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you prefer one over the other, then take your pick and just watch wherever you want to watch. But then all the VODs for all my streams are only stored on YouTube. They are on Twitch, I guess, for like 30 days or 60 days, something like that, but they're permanently on YouTube forever. Did I finish the Lego game? Nope, still working on that. That is a personal project, so that's a little bit on the back burner right now because I have a deadline for this game because this is a client project, so I gotta get this done. Crazy, you like seeing the 3D stuff. That's great. Love to hear it. How many skins do you have to make for this game level 1? My current contract, we just have to make Drip, which is done. The Goon, which he's like 95% done now. And then one other character, Rampage. He is the final boss for level 1. And he is, let me show you guys a picture of him. Rampage. This is Rampage. Let's go right here. Big red elephant bad guy. That's Rampage. So he will come next after finishing the Goon. Not quite next, because after I finish the Goon, I'm actually going to get into Unity and actually start building out the game engine portion of all this. Get the fighting mechanics down, record some mocap for the moves for each character. And then once we get a lot of the game engine side running nicely, then I'll come back to the modeling side and work on Rampage, the final boss. I mean, yeah, you can call them furries if you want, but in this comic book, they're called humanals. They're like 80% animal DNA, 80% human, 20% animal DNA. That's what they're called in the comic book, humanals. Okay. Almost done with this geometry. Cool, actually, then I'll just do this. Boop. Rise Phoenix Fire, what's up? Hope the project goes well for you. I'm going to go out and get my coffee and do some shopping. I'll still be in chat. Cool. Sounds good. Speaking of coffee, my coffee is cold. I'm gonna go warm it up real quick. Yeah, I mean essentially furry if you want to call it that, sure. I think humanal sounds a lot cooler, but I'll be right back. from outer space. Okay. Yep, that's fine with me. Face, done, 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 done. Do we have any ngons? Let's select all by trait, faces by side, number of verts equal to greater than 4. None. Okay, we're great. We don't have any ngons. Topology's looking great. The flow of faces is looking great. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Let's move this a bit. Still got good curves. Yeah, nice. Keebley's doing another Minecraft stream today. Today, probably not, but we will do one soon for sure. Dark, what's up? Hey, Lufus, thank you for the roses. I missed that. Thanks for the roses, means a lot. Which audience would you like to grow the most? Twitch, YouTube, TikTok? Between those three, I don't know, that's hard. I think I want the YouTube to grow the most just because I've been doing that for the longest time and I've struggled with that the most. TikTok was very easy. I got to 100,000 followers on TikTok in like 6 months probably. YouTube, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now and we're like 12,000 subs. On Instagram, again, I did Instagram in like 6 months. We're at like 50,000 on Instagram now. So for whatever reason, my content does really well on Instagram and TikTok, but just does not do well on YouTube. Even my shorts, like let me show you an example of shorts. Like I'll post the exact same video on all 3 platforms and it just does not work. Let me show you this example. Profile, post. I posted this a while back. So look at this. So this is an example of how my shorts perform on all 3 platforms. The same exact video posted at the same exact time on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. This is views. So 3,000 views, 18,000 views, 28,000 views. Look, so TikTok, obviously the exposure is so much better than Instagram. And then again, the Instagram is so much more than YouTube. But just, like, look at the difference. Look at the difference. Is that not crazy? Look at that. So I think because YouTube has been so hard for me, I just want to see the YouTube succeed. But right now, TikTok and Twitch make me much more money than YouTube does. We have maybe like 4 channel memberships on YouTube. We have like 100 subs on Twitch and 21 subs on TikTok. So it's like I want the YouTube to do better because it's not doing good at all. But then on the other side, I'd rather the more lucrative platforms to be more successful, just monetarily. So I don't know, it's a hard question to ask. Or sorry, hard question to answer. That's a better way to put it. Okay, so I think we're good here. But again, I don't post long form videos. I guess short form videos. Like your typical average YouTube video, like a 8-minute long video, 10-minute long video. I just don't post those. So that's probably, and I especially don't do it consistently. And those I probably do every 3 or 4 months on YouTube. So I get that, like, that's one of the big reasons why the YouTube isn't doing well. But still, like, shorts, I feel like the shorts, YouTube shorts should do at least close to as well as a TikTok short or an Instagram reel, but it just doesn't. I don't understand why. Very good progress with your growth. Can I ask, is this what you do full time? The Pixelfire stuff? No. The Pixelfire, so what I do full time is I do contracts I do visual effects and 3D animation and compositing contracts on movies, commercials, TV shows. And then as of like 3 years ago, I was able to start picking up game dev contracts as well. So this right here, yes, this is what I do full time. But the Pixelfire stuff, like my own channel, the TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, that is not full time. That's a side hobby that I've been able to make a little bit of money off of over the past few years. But it is slowly, I'd like to see it turn into a larger business. That's why I have this website, pixelfiregames.com. And this is making some decent money. But this is where you can sign up for a monthly membership exactly the same way that you would on Patreon. It's my own Patreon system that I've got going here, and we've got a $3 tier, a $10, $25, a $50, and then a custom tier that's $100 and above. And you get a lot of different perks here. And so yeah, check out the website. Even if you don't want to sign up, at least just check it out. Let me know what you think over on the Discord. But yeah, so kind of what I hope to build this Pixelfire thing into is to Pixelfire Games, where I develop VTuber tech and my own games. So that's why I started making that Lego brick building mobile game that I'm working on the side. So hopefully something like that can get big and make some decent money so that I can keep developing. Because ultimately the goal is to just be able to work on my own projects and not have to work on client projects all the time. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. Can I get alpha and beta access when it drops? Yes. For what? For what exactly? For this game, I don't think so because this is a client project, but for all of my projects, yes. If you sign up for the Pixelfire Games membership, you will get early access to everything I develop, including the Lego brick game as well as the VTuber app. Do your clients have a problem with you streaming your work for them? This one, no, because I specifically asked him from the get-go, and we worked it into the contract. I was like, hey, I do this live streaming stuff. These are the platforms I have. Can I live stream development of your game? And he's like, yeah, totally. That'd be awesome. It's just free marketing, which is really cool. I love that he as a client understands that, and it's cool. Because I mean, like DC Comics, like the legit brand DC Comics was in my TikTok live stream chat the other day, like a few weeks ago. They're like, hey, this is awesome. Keep up the good work. This is really cool, blah, 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 which is awesome in and of itself. But what's cool is that, like, because I'm live streaming development and stuff, and we have a semi-decent like size audience and platform here, like my client is able to get more eyes on his comic book brand, which is it's just really beneficial for him. So it's a win-win for everyone. So yeah, that was worked into the contract from the get-go that I could live stream and just make everything as public as possible as I'm developing this game, which is really, really cool. You will not find that often with clients, especially if they're bigger clients. And it's something I really hate about the game dev industry, especially AAA games. Like, they're going to work on the game in private for as long as possible until it's like just almost ready to release. And then they'll start making public announcements about it. And I guess that's fine for them. They can do that because they have so much money and budget. But for indie game devs, I think it's super beneficial for everyone, for the community and for the development team, to share progress on a game as early as possible. And that's what I try to do with my stuff. So, because one, it builds hype and it builds audience and community around the game. So then when the game is released, you have people to release it to. And then two, you're able to get feedback from the community on the game as early as possible. And that's super beneficial. Sutra, thanks for the rose. Like TikTok has been dropping its exposure lately. Yes, I would agree with that for sure. It's still higher than Instagram. Actually, I feel like Instagram for me has caught up to TikTok's. A lot of times I'll get more views on a TikTok or on an Instagram reel than I will on TikTok. Need a bit more geometry right in this area right here. That looks good. Okay. Can I do that? No, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call the hat done. No, I'm not. Without fail, I do that every single time. I call something done, and then I see something and just keep working on it. Now again, this is the type of thing that doesn't really matter because this is gonna be in a mobile game. This is literally gonna be this size on your screen. About like that. Not even gonna care about these verts that I'm messing with right now. That's gonna be the size on your screen. But that looks good. I think the mask is looking great. I'm gonna call it done. It's a little... Yeah, I think we're done. That's a better curve, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna call it done. It's a little thick though, so let's do that. Cool. Okay, now let's call it done. Okay, now let's actually work on the hair. This is what I was supposed to do on stream today, but we started working on this. So let's pull up the hair. I should probably just use cards for the hair. Let's make the basic shape though. This is actually already pretty good. I think though I'm going to delete that and use the mask model. Yeah. Duplicate that. Call this hair. Turn off mask and then delete. This. Per the client. This is the note for the hair, the way the hair is supposed to look. Make it longer. They gotta look slimed and greasy like punks. So that's what we're going for here, guys. Did you have to go to school for this? No, this is all self-taught. This probably didn't see, but what camera are you using for stream? This is a Facecam Pro. Elgato Facecam Pro. Hey Scralfy, what's up? Just checking out this platform to see what's going on. Not much. Find a way to integrate all the chats into one. There are ways. There are ways. So like I have, so the reason I only have TikTok chat showing on stream is because TikTok live streams do not save a replay of the chat. And sometimes when I make shorts, I like including chat in there, or I'm answering a question from chat and that's part of the short. So YouTube streams, they save the live chat, and TikTok streams save the live chat, so I can always go back and reference that, but I can't go back and reference TikTok chat, so that's why I have it burned in to the stream. Yeah, I'm new to the game. Could you please give me anything? It would make my month. Give you anything? What do you mean by that? Stuff, man. Cool to see you're doing something in a field you enjoy. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Dan Ghani. Did you go to university? Yes, I studied film. Graduated with a degree in film. Let's bring this forward. So we're making a basic hair model here, guys. So actually, I'm going to pull this up. No. Let's get the shape, and then I'll apply the solidify modifier, and then we will move stuff up. Black Kronos, what's up? Thanks for being here. It's supposed to be hair, guys. I think that's pretty decent. What do you guys think? Let's make it a different color. Let's make it blonde like this guy right here. Hair. I have multiple hair materials. Mask. Oh. Mask hair. What else has... Select linked to What's the Lego game going to be available on Android and iOS? I'll have it on all platforms. I feel like it should be longer. Yeah, I'm gonna make it longer once I apply the solidify modifier, but I don't want to go too far because then it will bleed into the... I guess I could go down a little bit. There we go. Oh, and then this area up in here, we should make it a little jagged. Same back here. Okay. Now let's apply this solidify modifier. It's gonna mess up our mirror. So let's go back. Put the solidify first. Fine, we'll apply the mirror and then apply the solidify. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, then go back. Delete this side. And then solidify again, or no, mirror again. There we go. There we go. So you're gonna play Marvel Rivals. What is Marvel Rivals? I've not heard of that. Needs bangs in his eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the hair in a little bit. Right now, actually. So now I can actually pull this up. There we go. Whoa, needs to stay in the center though. Clip. we go. That looks a ton better already. This just needs to come out. Let's hide drip. Is that moving the underlying? It's not. Cool. It comes straight down. Looking good. Oh yeah, we're gonna make this blonde. That's right. Surface. Cool. It's a 6v6 shooter that had amazing beta. It's like Overwatch if you ever played it. Okay. I've not played Overwatch, but I've seen it. I know what it is. That sounds cool. What's it called, you said? Marvel Rivals? Let me look it up. Oh, cool. Is this console or mobile? You're right, it does look like Overwatch. That looks really cool. Console and PC? Awesome. What's the price? Is it typical $60, $70? Bangs in his eyes? Obviously this looks terrible, but I like that though. That'd be a really good variation. I do have to keep an average though, because we're only gonna do, I mean, ideally, just one hair model for all the goons, which obviously isn't ideal, but this is just level 1 and I gotta stick to budget. So I'm going to, and all the client said was long and greasy and slimy like punks. So I'm gonna stick with this for now and see if the client likes it, and if not, then we'll do something else. Let's bring this. What is going on there? There we go. Spacefly, first time chat on Twitch, what's up? Oh, it's free to play? So it's an online game then, huh? Free with $20 skins, okay, got it. So it'll be online free to play like Fortnite, I guess. Or Overwatch, I guess Overwatch is the same way too, isn't it? I'm not fond of those little sticky out things. Actually, I am. They look better. How long did it take you to learn to do this? Because when I get a PC, I want to do this. I've been working in Blender for 18 years. So, but I mean, it didn't take that long for me to be able to do like this. You could learn how to do this probably in a few months. If you really dedicated some time to learning Blender, you could do it. Probably getting a little too pokey in here. A lot of this we can get in the texturing. See if this works with hoods. I doubt it will. Yep, doesn't work. It doesn't need to. If the hood is on, we'll just turn the hair off. Yeah, like this is what you're gonna see on your screen probably. It'll never be bigger than that. This is good. At least good enough for round 1 to show client. This is good. Okay, so we have made the hair today and the mask. Oh, mask and hair. Of course, it wouldn't really work like that because you'd have hair over top of your mask. But yeah. Doing the hair and the mask. I need to go eat lunch sometime soon, but I think we can go ahead and do the horns. Let's do the horns. Let's do the horns. Do you ever get overwhelmed by all the work you have? How do you organize your personal projects and work and family? I don't usually get overwhelmed, no. I think my personality, I like having a lot of things going on at the same time, to a certain extent. So yeah, I wouldn't say I get overwhelmed. I do long for the ability though to just be able to work on my own projects, but of course I don't have enough funding for that. So I have to take on client projects. Now thankfully I'm very grateful that I am able to work on contracts like this where it's still doing something that I love. I think more so I just long for the ability to just be able to work on my own projects. So hopefully we'll get there at some point. Lord willing, Lord willing. All right, Pixel, great stream. I'm about to hop on this next season of Overwatch. Awesome. Have fun, PRB. Thanks for being here, and thanks again for the 3 galaxies. That was incredibly kind of you. Yeah, hopefully see you again sometime soon, PRB. Scrouthy, what's up? Okay. Let's do the horns real quick. Client said something like goat horns. So we're gonna start with circle 16, maybe even 8. I'll start with 8 for now. little big, I think. Scrouthy, how's it going? Let's look up some reference. Goat horns. No, not that. Images. We're not doing round, something like that right there. Oh, so they do, okay. Huh. That would be cool though. This one right here. That would be cool. Out to the side. See, I was thinking something like this, but maybe that side one would be cool. They're between the ears, but in front of the ears. Let's make sure our placement. Yeah, that's about right placement. Scale is pretty big. It doesn't go that straight up though, it kind of... It's like that. Can't see it very well though, maybe it's not so curved. Let's do a material, hair, single, horns. What color are these horns? Darkish brown. A bit more saturation, a little more brown. Or you should make a game where you make a Lego vehicle, and as you level up, you get more blocks to build with, and after you're done making the vehicles, you fight. That sounds really fun. That sounds cool. Sounds very similar to Lego Racers. Sounds like a mix of Lego Racers and Smash Brothers. Or Mario Kart Battle Mode and Lego Racers. I think it needs to curve out more. Oh yeah, that looks better already. Boom. A little sharp on the ends, I feel like. Do any of these humanoids have horns? Maybe none of them have horns. Client said we could do some horns, though. See what this looks like with a mask on. Don't think so. I want to see what those curved horns would look like these right here. That would be super cool. Do ram horns, are they in front or behind the ears? Ram horns. Okay, so they're behind. Well, yeah, they're behind and on top, looks like. Okay. Imagine Lego fighter jets fighting in the sky. That would be super awesome. That's cool. It definitely comes out the top a little more. Davey, what's up? How goes the stream day? It's going great. Going fantastic. We worked on, so all 4 hoodie variations got approved by client. So, oops. So this one, hood on, sleeves down, hood on, sleeves up, hood off, sleeves down, and then hood off, sleeves up. So all 4 of those got approved, and then today we're working on hat, hair, horns, and then also masks. So we got, let's see, the mask done. So we made a mask. Wasn't required to make this, but I just saw it on the screen. I was like, hey, let's make that mask. So we did that. We made hair. Boop. It's our average default hair for the goon. And then we made, right now we're working on some horn variations. So here's one, kind of like an antelope goat type thing. And then now I'm working on this side ram view horns because I thought that would look really cool. Kadu, what's up? Thanks for joining the stream. Great to have you here. First time chat, thanks. Great seeing you, Kadu. Dude, we need to chat sometime. ISO Pigeon, he and I were chatting on Discord a few days ago or something like that. We need to chat again. Kadu, it's been too long. It's been too long. Thanks, Dave, it means a lot. So you can make it where you could literally make anything with the Legos and you can PvP people. Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be a really cool game idea. Okay. Let's smooth this out. Okay, so it spirals up and back and then around and then forward. It's a very interesting shape. Very cool. Literally just need a lot more loops. And then do smooth. Cool. Kind of like loops backwards. Need some more loops. I need one right there. I'm gonna have to cut this manually. Kadu, did IsoPigeon tell you I was on, or did you just happen to hop on? Yeah, everything's going great, Kadu. Everything's going pretty swell. How about for you, Kadu? If there's a way to smooth a loop to shape like a circle. I saw a plugin like that a few days ago, but I wonder if I can do that built in Blender. If I just smooth the vertices. That's not what I want. How do I like reshape this as a circle? Propagate to shapes? No, that's not it. Hey, Discord, you can find the Discord link in my bio. And I could just, this is a little janky, but. Scale. And then. View. Cursor. Move cursor to there and then rotate the cursor. Yeah, a little janky, but that works. Curve. Good curve. Getting there, guys, getting there. So it looks like this whole area needs to come out more. got hair on the side of his mouth. I mean his cheek. Oh, you mean like this hair coming off on the sides? It's sort of there in the model. It's kind of baked in. We'll probably just make it look more like hair on that side with the texturing when we get to that point. Okay, so this needs to be thicker. Thicker. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Got some good curves in here. Whoops. Looking good. Oop, that needs some work. Okay. I think that looks pretty good, guys. What you think? Seems a little high. Yeah, it needs to be flatter up on the top. So if we just grab that and smoosh it. What you guys think? I don't know, maybe not. Let's turn the hoodie back on. Let's... Yeah, not so high, just a little bit. And then let's bring this in. Just a touch. Nice. That looks cool. Cool. Basically touch in the middle. Looking fantastic. What happens if I take Solidify off of this? Let's see. Or subdivision server, sorry. Still looks pretty good, but I think we'll definitely need to use subdiv. But how many is that gonna make? Ooh, that's a lot of polys. Eh. Wish I could do half this. I'll see if client even likes this. If he doesn't like it, I'm not gonna waste any more time on it, but think. Looking good. Like the shape, like the curves. Let's put the hoodie back on. Yeah, that's pretty menacing. Like, I would want to punch that for sure. Okay. Guys, I'm going to break for lunch. And I may or may not come back and do a stream after lunch. We'll see. But as always, I'll let you guys know over on the Discord. So if you haven't followed the Discord yet, be sure to follow that. And yeah, we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a stream. Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys next stream. Bye, guys. Okay, dope.